Thank you, Open Way, for inviting me in this webinar. Okay, so I will be talking about mobile financial services for African users. Because as you know, digital wallet is supposed to ease access to e-money and microcredit in Africa to develop and harmonize African digital economy. So my presentation will highlight, first of all, the Africa's mobile money in terms of statistics and facts, going through the different regions. I will focus on ECOWAS mobile environment, which is one of the most active regions in terms of mobile money. After presenting the ECOWAS environment, I will jump to the opportunities and the potential of digital wallet, and going through the three major digital wallets we have in Africa. And after that, I would like to share some case studies regarding the way that African people is using digital credit. Okay, so mobile money is undergoing rapid growth in Africa, driven by improved access to technology, difficulties accessing traditional financial services, and an increase in contactless payment related to the new COVID-19 that you all know. And today, across Africa, we can say that digital wallet have become the norm. Okay, Sub-Saharan Africa sees the greatest number of mobile money transactions of the world's total. And in a short period, mobile wallets in Africa have become the preferred choice to make a host of payments. Mostly provided by telecommunication companies and supported by a network of licensed agents, digital wallets allow registered users, African registered users, to deposit cash into a virtual wallet and use those funds for payments and purchases, including peer-to-peer payments. So today, if we review the financial environment, we realize that banking in Africa is faced by various challenges, like lack of financial education and infrastructure. And even today, some parts of the continent are still developing their banking infrastructure. Okay, and to give you a global overview of the fact and shift in Africa, I will start to talk about the Africa's mobile money, how it is presenting today. Today, mobile money is now developing in each territory as entrepreneurs, fintechs, and telcos are bolstering the supply of solutions. And if we see the continent regarding the different regions, all of them have great growth rate, and we can say that today, 54% of worldwide growth of mobile money is in Africa. If you see the digits, you realize that 190 million active accounts we have today, more than 1 billion transactions in mobile money, and more than 15 billion total values of transactions. And all these digits are made by 200 million users in sub-Saharan Africa. And according to statistics from a new report, the GSMA trade body, sub-Saharan Africa continues to outpace other regions when it comes to mobile money services. So as I highlighted previously, traditional banking is underdeveloped. Digital money allows, especially in remote areas, African people to access basic financial operations, for a basic mobile phone such as payment and transfer. To continue on this Africa's mobile money statistic and fact, we can say that with an adequately banked population and plenty of liquidity, for example, Southern Africa continues to show little interest in mobile transfer and payment services. But the sub-region has just 3 million active users versus 100 million in East Africa, 56 million in West Africa, and 20 million in Central Africa. We can also realize that Central Africa has been working hard to catch up with the region, holding the status of the most dynamic on the continent since 2017. But also in West Africa, especially in Wame, in Uomoa, the Central Bank of Western Africa is more driver behind the development of these digital financial services through incentive decisions taken on last April 2nd to facilitate digital money transfer, like free electronic money transfer between individuals, free household bill payments under a certain amount, and eliminations of fees charged by service providers. And let's focus on ECOWAS, because ECOWAS has been highlighted as one of the most relevant regions for the development of mobile money. Why? Because we have many trends that give us this event. So 3G and 4G are picking up. Okay, the number of users are increasing, and by 2020 we should have 250 million users with 185 mobile internet users, which is 40% of the population. All indicators show that current trends are really supporting the development of a wide digital economy in ECOWAS. What are the main opportunities? The main opportunities I highlighted previously, the existing banking system has failed because we have an absence of a banking system for individuals, which constitute a virgin territory for the emergence of electronic money. Access to the financial services also is limitless. And regarding the acceptance, mobile currency is recognized as a tool to improve individual income, but we have a real issue on accepting mobile money in the regions. Also, the growing of mobile usage. All available figures show that the proper replace of mobile in the everyday life of Africans still be, but the problem we have is the fact that today we have a young populations. We have a great rate penetration internet rate, and also in terms of mobile equipment, we can say that at least one African holds 2 mobiles. So these are key factors that show us that mobile money has a good let's say future in Africa. And in terms of potential, the main services around the mobile money are mostly the cash transfers. And as you know, most of the African people are from the diaspora out of the continent, and they used to send money for their families in their countries. So mobile money is the key tool today to do cross-border transfer from wallet to wallet, from wallet to account, and from wallet to cash. Okay. Also the commerce, because the businesses can collect payment from customers, make stock purchases, and pay salaries to employees. So all those opportunities around the commerce make the money, the digital wallet as one of the key tools. In the administration also, all the governments in Africa are in the mood of digitalizing their services. And I can highlight the fact that the Estonian government, which is one of the highest digitalized administration, is being used by African government as a good reference to digitalize their administration. And as I mentioned before, the banking system, I highlight that the traditional banking system was failing, and then today they are working with fintechs, with operators through collaboration model to put bridge on the ecosystems. So mobile money has become, as I state through the different statistics and facts, the big business for telecommunication providers in Africa, because these telecommunication providers are the leader of mobile money in Africa. Okay, and approximately 144 mobile money providers operate in sub-Saharan Africa, with three main companies that you all know: M-Pesa, Momo from MTN, and Orange Money accounting for a significant share of the market. So, going through M-Pesa, we know that for the last 10 years, M-Pesa has created a blueprint for the international development of mobile money services. Today, M-Pesa is widely used in Nairobi and around, and it's managed by Vodafone and Safaricom telecom operators, and operating in 7 countries. And this product has seen significant growth in the recent years. The service attracted an additional 12 million users from 2017 to 2020, reaching more than 40 million users by 2020. Okay, the service has been loaded for giving millions of people access to the formal system and for reducing crime in otherwise largely cash-based societies. Momo from South Africa, launched by MTN, is in partnership with Ubank, and this Momo is available to all South African citizens, regardless of the network they are using. And like in Pesa, Momo has enjoyed similar growth, reaching more than 35 million active customers in March 2020. And those customers use Momo to make and receive mobile money payments. Okay, and these products add more than 12 million active customers from just March 2018 to March 2020. Orange has been launched in 2018, and today we are seeing consistent development of this product in sub-Saharan Africa. 12 years on since its launch, Orange Money continues to record exponential growth. Okay, the service is now available in 18 countries with 45 million customers, which trust this solution, and the amount of transactions carried out through Orange Money reached 2.6 billion euros in 2019. And the ambition of Orange is to make Orange Money as an essential means of payments and to become a leading player in mobile financial services in Africa and in the Middle East. So let me now present a few case studies that I want to share with you, just because this is the way that African is living and behaving. But because of digital and because of the event of digital wallets, we are now able to process all those needs through wires. So today we have global credit constraints with traditional banking system. We have a lack of structured banking system that wants 99% of the population to access minimum loans. And even if the system is in place, the cost of processing, for example, a 10,000 loan, which is at least 15 euros, credit would be prohibitive. And also we have a lack of data, which means that we are not able to do credit rating, which is the fundamental of loan assessment. So today, it's become a big constraint for Africans to get credit from the traditional banking system. But I want to highlight this case from FATOU. FATOU is a woman with no education and no resource. FATOU lives in total poverty but holds a digital wallet. You know that even they are in total poverty or they don't have education, they know how to use wallets or how to use their phone. So FATOU holds a digital wallet and knows very well how to use this wallet. She used also to transact regularly with her wallet and has been scored by the platform. So with this tool, FATOU is able now to develop her business. Well, for example, at 9 o'clock, FATOU borrows $14 from the digital wallet platforms. Okay, she gets the 14 wallets to buy fish. Okay, and in 3 hours, FATOU will sell this fish and now get paid through the digital wallet. So now FATOU use this return, this business revenue to pay back the borrowers with an interest rate of 25% in 3 hours. And even with this interest rate, she still make a profit. So this is to show to our attendees, to our participants, that today with the digital wallet we are able to process the needs of our users in a very effective way. And after 3 weeks, FATOU no longer need to borrow from the borrower and is self-sufficient. So now she's lending money to other women, and all of this through the digital wallet. Another case is ASSANE. ASSANE needs to build a canoe, but ASSANE does not have money. So what ASSANE does through the wallet is ASSANE creates a community of people that from which he collects $27 from each of them. Okay, from the platform, build a canoe with a tree from the adjoining forest. Okay, and now use the canoe to fish, to go to fish. And now all profit from successive fishing expedition are successfully reinvested in the business. And through this process, ASSANE continue to do this business and pays back his investment through his wallet, and is now running and financing a fleet of fishing canoes. So this is an example also of needs that has been eased by the use of digital wallet. And just to close my presentation, I would like to highlight the problem we have also on the distribution, because in money transfer, the distance to travel and the absence of a developed traditional banking network constitute a daily issue. Just to give you one example, Kwame wants to transfer physical money, cash to Salif, but Kwame must find a point where he will deposit the physical money and have it digitalized so that it can be transferred to Salif. But Salif needs to make the journey to its collection points. Okay, but the problem for Salif is Salif does not have a bank account and therefore a branch to go. In traditional physical network connection point, the distance to the connection is frequently overwhelming and too expensive. So simply transferring 1,000 CFA to a relative can be consuming and costly. So how did we solve this issue? Today, Kwame locates the nearest Illimit representative. He walks to his place and brings the cash. The representative wires the money to the nearest representative from Salif, and Salif walks to the place now to collect this cash. So this is also an issue because it remains cash. But from this operation, we realize that today all the representative needs a mobile phone and a minimum of cash in hand available to handle the transaction, and because it can collect a commission in the transaction, and also they can operate from home, getting to this client to just get geolocalized and then make the transaction from a home-based agent. Because today most of our agents are exclusive and it's not and they are not close to the population, and this is why we need to organize also the distribution. So thank you very much for your attention. I was very pleased to give you my insight on this subject, I am at your disposal for any question you may have on this subject. Thank you.